possible until recently. See, about 6 months ago, 5 high-level executives from YouTube crammed into their boardroom in Palo Alto and released this 31-page briefing. Inside, they outline what was supposed to be a routine algorithm update and nothing more. But when it came across my desk the next day, I saw something big, an almost undetectable opportunity buried in walls of code that few people on earth would ever spot. And now, with the plug-and-play system I spent the last 5 months developing for you, the floodgates are now open. And for the first time in history, total beginners who've never made a penny online now have the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars a month on YouTube without starting a channel. It's already happening. More than 412 people have already used my secret OCS method, which is the plug-and-play system I'm going to give you in a sec, to make an extra $2K or more in their first 28 days. And believe it or not, many have started making $26,000 a month like Brendan, $30K a month like Alex, even $40K a month working part-time like Marley does. Because there's no cap on how much money you can make. Better yet, you can forget about all the traditional ways of making money online. You won't have to build websites, write content, handle inventory, hire people, fire people, do customer support, create products, or even source products from other people. This works faster, it's easier, it'll put you dead center in the most explosive money-making opportunity in the history of the internet. And I'm not just saying that. If you think the world's going crazy about crypto right now, just wait till this blows up in a few months. I truly believe it. What's going on with YouTube right now is going to change the way money is made online forever, and you'll see why in a sec. And since you're one of the smart and quite frankly lucky few who's made it to this video at the perfect moment in time, you have the opportunity to get in on the ground floor, to be one of the first to make the most money and start making a killing before the ship even sets sail and most people are left behind. So make no mistake, if you're serious about making money online in 2021 and you're interested in making a full-time living on the internet within 28 days, this is a day that you've been waiting for, my friend. And what I'm going to share with you right now in this short demonstration will change your entire life in every way that counts forever. How do I know? Well, if I was your typical guru, I'd sit on the hood of my sweet Lambo and tell you, oh, I've been doing this for years, and it's my job to find this kind of opportunity for my customers, which is true. See, my name is Chris Evans. Over the last 12 years, in my company, I've been an advisor to many of the biggest names in online business, including Tony Robbins, Russell Brunson, Dean Graziosi, and more than 757 of the most well-known entrepreneurs on the internet who invest up to $36,000 per year to consult with me right now. I'm a best-selling author with 3 books. I've been featured on every major business publication you can think of, including Forbes, Business Insider, Entrepreneur Magazine, and I've founded several online businesses that now have the privilege of serving more than 104,000 customers around the globe. Plus, according to my director of customer success, my products have now led to the creation of a combined $49.2 million in reported yearly income for my customers, which is why I could let this customer success page scroll for literally minutes on end and show you thousands upon thousands of success stories from everyday beginners just like you who are now making a killing online. But here is the thing. If you want to make money online as a beginner so you can finally ditch your 9-to-5 and make a solid living on your own damn terms, you will never find an opportunity like the one I'm going to share with you today. And I know that because over the years, I've boiled this business down to a science. I'm talking about a repeatable, predictable formula that I've used time and again to put my customers dead center on all the best opportunities to make money online. In fact, I'll show you how it works right now. Write this down. The driving force behind every single trend, every opportunity, every boom in the history of the internet comes down to one word: attention. What do I mean by that? And how is it the key to spotting the best opportunities to making money online? I'll tell you, when you have someone's eyeballs glued to your website, your content, or your advertising, whatever it might be, you have earned their attention, which is like gold in the gold rush, oil in the industrial revolution. Attention is the most valuable resource on the internet today. But here's the thing about it. And this is the key behind every fortune that's been made online. It's the secret behind my plug and play system, the OCS method, and it's why you can now make thousands of dollars a month on YouTube without starting a channel. See, attention is never free. It always has a cost. Sometimes it's a cost of time. Like if you're building websites, you're writing content, and sometimes it costs money. Like if you're actually paying for advertising. And here's the $1 million lesson. The people who have success on the internet are the ones who get attention at the lowest possible cost. Think about it. If someone films a piece of content and only 2 people watch it, the attention was expensive and they make no money. But if someone spends $1,000 on advertising and they make $2,000 back, that attention was cheap and they do make money. Does that make sense? If all this sounds a bit hazy right now, don't worry. I promise it'll become crystal clear when I show you how to apply it in a sec. For now, all you need to remember is this. Where cheap attention goes, money flows. That's what drove the affiliate marketing boom in 2007, the e-com boom in 2011, the local business marketing boom in 2014. And that's exactly what's happening on YouTube right now. Except this time, it's happening even faster. It's easier, it's simpler, and it'll pump your bank account with an extra $2,000 minimum this month. In fact, Robert made $2,300 in his first month. Stu made $3,000 in his first month. Trenton made $3,100 in less than 2 weeks from getting started. And just like them, you won't need any special skills or experience to get started. See, this is nothing new. Over the years, I've put my customers on the forefront of almost 24 money-making opportunities just like this one. And while they weren't quite as explosive or beginner-friendly as what I have for you today, they're still making my customers a combined $49 million a year. Because the truth is, when you follow someone who has a proven formula for spotting new opportunities on the internet, for you, making money online becomes repeatable, predictable, and quite frankly, easy. In fact, here's an example. Have you ever seen people using webinars to sell their stuff? Well, back in 2008, the big thing was to hold in-person seminars. They worked okay, but they took a lot of time and resources. In other words, the attention was expensive. That's when a friend and we got the idea to sell one of his courses using an online seminar. That way, we could record it, leave it running on autopilot, and save a bunch of money. But here's what we didn't expect. It cost us all of 12 cents to get a pair of eyeballs on that webinar, which is pretty cheap. And get this, within 4 months, our very first webinar was doing $127,000 in sales every single month. Soon after that, everybody wanted in. And when I started showing beginners how to make a side income online as a webinar specialist, it boomed. People like Jack, for example, who was a 16-year-old high school student who had never made a penny online, started making $27,000 a month. That's not too shabby, right? Well, here's the thing. The opportunity I'm going to show you today is similar to becoming a webinar specialist because you'll be helping business owners get attention for cheap. But this time, it's happening on YouTube. It's easier. It's more in demand, and you can make even more than $27,000 a month.